First, I want to ask you, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Just trying to maintain the schedule. It's pretty busy this year, but God's gonna get me through it.
Hey, amen. Amen to that. So tell the people Power 106 where you from.
Originally, I am from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
What?
Yeah, from the PA.
Hey, still a nation, baby. You already know.
All day long. All day long.
That's crazy. Do you know where Braddock is?
Yep, absolutely.
Get out of here.
What do you know about Braddock?
What I know about Braddock?
Yeah.
That's where my dad is from.
Word?
Yeah.
He's good people.
Yeah.
Now I know why you are the way you are.
Why you say that?
Because you are probably one of the realest gentlemen I've ever met ever since you were in my middle school class.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. Yeah, y'all, we go back.
Westport.
No.
Westport.
Was it Westport?
I wasn't at Cameron. Yeah, Westport.
My apologies, y'all. Y'all know what it is.
Okay.
Shout out Westport Middle School.
Shout out. That's where it all started, at the WP, as we called it back in the day.
Man, that's crazy. So, for those that don't know, this is my former track coach. She's been doing the thing for years. She used to coach it with Ballard.
Ballard High School.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I started off at Central High School.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
I was an assistant coach there, and that's what led me to get the position at Ballard High School, where I coached under Don Goodwin. And once he retired, then I took over Don Goodwin.
That's real familiar. Is he related to Joe Goodwin?
Yes, cousins.
What? Hey, Louisville, Kentucky, man. Shout out to Goodwin family, good peoples, man. I go to church with Joe Goodwin, his wife, Paulina. What's her name? I can't think of her name. Miss Pauline. And Mr. Greg Goodwin, good people, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we started off with Ballard, or Central.
Central.
Moved to Ballard.
To Ballard. Finally became the head coach. There, I think a total of 9 seasons, and then got a bid to coach at Jeffersonville High School.
Jeffersonville High School, Indiana.
Absolutely.
Hey, shout out. How's the team doing?
The track team or the football? Which is
Sorry, track first. We'll get that in a minute. We got a lot of time.
Right.
Start with track first.
Right. Track team is amazing. Took about 3 seasons to get it off. When you come in as a new coach, you got to start somewhere. Establish new rules, new regulations. But by year number 3, we were rocking and rolling. So we just had our 6th championship title in a row. Sectionals. Yes, so sectionals is different from Kentucky. Because in Kentucky, they go from regionals to state.
Mm-hmm.
But we have conference, sectionals, regionals, and then state. So a couple more rounds to get to before you get to the big game. My squad, shout out to my track team.
Oh, hey, you already know.
Red Devil Pride right here all the way.
So do you coach the boys and girls or just the girls?
I just coach the girls.
Okay.
Our programs are pretty close. So myself and the boys track coach, we're all pretty tight.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Oh, your business. Prime Time Fitness.
Yes.
Tell the people what you do.
Amongst coaching and teaching, I also have my own personal training business. I write meal plans, and I also create workout plans. Just trying to stay fit, and I started that through competing, because obviously you know that I do competitive bodybuilding as well.
That is true.
So I'm in the middle of a prep right now.
Awesome. How long have you been bodybuilding? Woo, look at them guns, man. Y'all should see her guns right now.
I started, I want to say in my early 30s. It might be going on about 10 years now, to be honest with you. So it's been a minute.
Okay.
I just love the challenge. I love to just see how far I can go. You know, anybody that knows me, any of my athletes, any of my students, any of my friends know that I try to be a winner in whatever I do.
Everything she does. Perfection is to the highest level, y'all. Let me tell you.
So with that being said, I'm training right now for a big show in Houston. I got about 9 more weeks.
Houston, Texas.
Yes, Houston, Texas. And
what will you be doing there?
Oh no, for the past, like I said, 9-10 years, I've been a bikini bodybuilder, but now I'm gonna take a shot at figure. So figure's a little bit more muscle. So I've really been working in the off season, and I'm gonna make my debut in Houston. See what happens.
So do you have like a professional card or something, or license for this?
A professional card to be trained or to train people, or you mean as a bodybuilder?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I misunderstood your question.
I apologize.
No, I'm hoping to achieve that one day, but as a
what are the steps to getting there?
You have to win a national show. I mean, there's national shows all over the country, and if I'm not mistaken, I want to say you have to be amongst the top 2 in your class to earn your professional status. So not there yet, but really pushing toward it, and we'll see where God leads me.
Is it a certain weight class for that? Like they have different divisions, like how boxing has
it's not
heavyweight, middleweight.
It's not based upon weight, but it's based upon your height. So like I'm only 5'3.25", so there's a certain requirement as far as what you are. That height determines what class you're in. So I'm typically in class C.
Okay.
So all the people in, like, there might be, depending on what show it is, because every show has different amounts of athletes. So I might have girls all the way up to class E, and you would place, hopefully, in your class. And then if you place it in your class, you get hardware, as we call it. So at the amateur level. And then when you go pro, and the pros, you get paid, not just the hardware. You get paid. So it's not like NFL or NBA, that type money, but it's you can do so much with that. You know what I mean? So that's eventually what I'm trying to do.
It's open to like any kind of girls.
Anybody can do it. And here's the thing, like I've been in the game, like I said, for just about a decade.
It's a long time, y'all.
For sure. And I remember when I first started competing, everybody, not a lot of people understood about bodybuilding. A lot of people, especially females, I don't want to look like no man. And even me, when I was first approached with it, that was my mentality. Like, someone had said, you should do bodybuilding. And my first thought, out of my ignorance, was, I don't want to look like a guy.
She's very beautiful, y'all.
But it's just because I didn't understand what it took to get into it. So bodybuilding is just the title, and there's bikini, there's figure, there's physique. So there's different categories that you can compete in, and it's really about how you want your body to look. That's what makes bodybuilding so great, because you literally, as long as you have attitude and drive, you pick how you want to look. You know what I mean? So I just want to look fit all the time.
Since we're on the topic of bodybuilding, I just had to ask you this.
Sure.
How do you feel about steroid usage within that profession?
Oh, well, of course you hear about it, and you know about it. I'm a clean athlete, so I ain't got time to worry about what everybody else does. But as an athlete who is a teacher and a coach, and my primary responsibility is to set an example. So you can test me anytime, all day, and you're not going to find any illegal drugs within me. It's not happening.
See, y'all heard it first, Power 106.
That's right.
Wow. High school football.
Yes.
Now, y'all, I seen her on TV, actually. She was on WLKY.
Yes.
News here, locally here in Louisville, Kentucky. And I saw her text message. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. How did this awesome opportunity come?
Oh my goodness. I didn't wake up and say, I want to coach football today. I never thought about being a football coach as a kid. Nothing like that. It just was one of those opportunities, I think, that God was using me for whatever. So I get a text message from the head coach of our program. So shout out to Isaac Parker, who's the new Jeffersonville football coach. And he said he wanted to talk to me. And of course I still, I didn't know what it was about, but
So you had no idea?
No.
Nothing?
No, not a clue. He sends me a text.
Wow.
And I'm trying to figure out what it is in the text.
Okay.
And I said, well, what is it that you need? How can I help you? And he says, can you meet me in my football office? Such time, yada, yada, yada. And I go in there and, he, long story short, he said that I was the missing link to the program. And, of course, of course, I'm like, what do you mean? Give me more, and I'm still not thinking that I'm going to be on staff, in any formality than I am, but I guess God had other plans, so that's how that started, and I'm grateful, really am.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's truly a blessing.
Yeah, for
Truly
sure.
a blessing. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
I'll take a quick commercial break real quick. Shout out my team, Smart Money Records. You already know, shout out my show, Smart Money Radio. First show ever.
So proud of you.
Thank you. Jump back into it. Football. Okay, so since we're talking about football, my favorite sport. I saw you this past weekend at the Football Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Canton, Ohio, right?
That's all right.
Canton, Ohio. Okay. Let's tell the people a little bit about that, because that's pretty big time.
Oh, absolutely. I went there. My cousin is Talal.
Wow.
And
24? Talal?
You got it.
Hey.
You got it.
Okay. New England Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs.
And that's the only time
Jets
I
too.
go for the Patriots. That was the only time I went for
Yeah,
that, because of family.
Understand. Wow, Ty Law.
Yeah, for sure. But
He's from Pittsburgh.
He's from Aliquippa, and Aliquippa, PA is about 25 minutes from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So yeah. But I got invited to go, and we start school tomorrow, as a matter of fact. So
At Jeffersonville.
in Jeffersonville.
Indiana,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
School starts tomorrow, and kids, y'all better get on the bus. You already know.
Let that be clear. But nonetheless, I went up, wanted to have one last, I guess, fun weekend before things get real busy, and got an opportunity to rub elbows with a lot of different NFL players.
Yes, tell the people who all you saw. 'Cause I seen some people, some very high-profile people on your Instagram.
Absolutely. Troy Brown, Tony Dorsett.
Wow, Cowboys.
Charles Woodson.
Ooh. Heisman Trophy winner Charles Woodson, by that way.
Yes. I mean, you saw my IG. I think I posted like 10 different pictures with me and just everybody. So
I saw you with two people, and I thought that was very cool. First person I see you with.
Herm Edwards.
What's Herm Edwards? I knew I was gonna get to that. You beat me to it.
I'm sorry. That was a big one. I saw him when we were
Very respectable man.
Yeah, he is.
Very intelligent.
He played to
At
win.
this age.
He played to win.
Yeah.
That's what he always said. So, but yeah, I saw him. I was actually going to the bathroom, and so there's certain opportunities you have to take advantage of. And I was like, today I'm going to be a groupie. So I took a lot of pictures with as many of them as I could, and one of the biggest reasons was not only the opportunity, but because I am coaching football now, I wanted to use these individuals and be able to show my players, look, you can do this too. This is how far you can get. I mean, you never know. We might have a kid that gets inducted into the Hall of Fame in Jeffersonville.
Anything can happen.
Wow, it's great.
The second person I seen you with, I thought that was very cool, very inspirational. Chris Berkeley.
Yes.
Rumbling.
Yes.
Stumbling.
That was a good one. I'm sure TV misses him.
Oh man.
He was very, very good. Very personable. I was patiently waiting to take a photo with him. He was talking to someone, and he says, "I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop talking to you. This young lady is waiting patiently."
He did that for you?
Yes.
And
then he's like,
feels special.
I do. And then he's like, "She looks better than you do anyway." So that was fun. That was fun. But today I was saving the best for last, so I'm gonna post my cousin and I in Outlaw today. So I've been trying to put a little bit up day by day because I wanted to get them all out there. So anyway, somebody was like, one of my assistant coaches, he said, I've seen everybody, but I haven't seen you with your cousin. And I said, I'm saving the best for last. Put that one up.
Aren't you related to Steve Smith?
You know what? I have a lot of cousins right here in Louisville. Yes. And some of them I know very well, and some of them I have to go back and ask my aunt and my uncle, who's this, who's that. But yeah. I even get students that say, "Miss Heard, I think I'm your cousin." And I met 2 last year that were my cousins. So Louisville's small.
It is.
And so I should say that. So I was born here in Louisville, but I was raised in Pittsburgh. So all my mom's roots are here. Oh, okay. So I get a lot of cousins, distant cousins that that I don't always know that are mine. But yes, correct.
Understood.
What are your future goals from now, since you're a head coach?
I'm gonna kind of see where the football thing leads me. So I don't have any specific goals as far as football. I look at it like this.
Titles.
I mean, I have goals obviously for our program. I want to help change our program into a winning program in that sense. Do you mean for my goals for football?
Just anything. Well, is Jeffersonville, I don't know nothing about their football program. Are they a winning, successful team?
The last few years they've been down.
Okay, that's understandable.
We have a new staff that's been on. And so we're hoping to help pick up the program, and I'm going to really be, just trying to help implement positive attitudes. And you know how I was in high school or in middle school, whatever. I always just try to, make kids feel valuable, make them feel worthy, and let kids know that you care about them. Then to me, that's when they really start to play. So with me on staff, as well as all the other great coaches that we have, I'm hoping that we can create some W's. But so specifically answer your question, I have a lot of personal goals. A lot. I don't even know where to start in terms of fitness. I definitely want to go pro one day.
Do you train some of your players?
I'm not currently,
okay.
But I have. When I'm coaching my sports, and again, football is a new piece for me. But like for instance, track and field, I focus on them, so I don't compete during the track and field season because time is limited, and I like to win. Of course, I'm the head coach, so my roles are way different than it is with football. So I don't have as much time during the track and field season. So I get in when I can in the gym, and I'm out there trying to push these girls so we get to the next level. I'm trying to repeat and do better than what we did last year. So I train them if they want to in the off season, in terms of fitness. But everything I do, we do it on the track, and we're in the weight room, of course. So I'm training all of them as much as I can.
Let me piggyback to bodybuilding real quick.
Sure.
Have you ever competed overseas or anything of that nature? Or had big competitions in the United States?
The biggest competition I've had in the United States is nationals. I've been to nationals. I've qualified pretty much every year that I've competed as a bodybuilder. Nationals, I didn't do well at all.
Okay. Is it your first time?
No. I've been to nationals 3 times, and every single time that I've been to nationals, I placed at the bottom.
Why is that?
It's there's a couple different reasons I should say.
Okay.
But according to my current coach that I have right now, he believes that I need to be in figure because of the way your body is built. Bikini girls are a lot smaller than I am, a lot more petite.
Okay.
I got these big quads, I got these big hams, so locally I do well. I'm always bringing on hard work. But when you get to the national level, it's so difficult. They're so picky, and there's a standard. They want you to look a certain way. So while you go with the mindset that, you know, if you don't win, you want to learn how you can get better. But you have to be critical of yourself, and you have to be able to take criticism. I'm a winner, so I have a winning attitude. I don't mind if I'm losing, but if I'm losing, now I want to know what I need to do so that I can get better. You know, so I have to take a step back, look in the mirror, say, okay, you've been here 3 times. What do we need to do differently? And so my coach believes that I was just in the wrong category. So remember I said there's bikini, there's figure, there's physique. So now I'm going to do figure, and we're going to see what happens. You know, genetically, I'm not smaller, so I have to work harder to get bikini small. Genetically, I was a sprinter. You know, when you look at most sprinters, they got quads, they got hands, they got booties. So I don't.
Do got booties.
So I don't have to work. I'm not gonna say I don't have to work as hard, but it's just it's a different type of training program. So I'm excited to see where it's at. I got 9 weeks, and we'll see.
Till nationals.
I'm not doing nationals, it's just a regular show.
Or not this year, so. Is it here in Kentucky or where's that?
Houston.
Houston, Texas.
Yep.
Okay.
Houston. So I'll let y'all know.
Enjoy that Houston weather.
Yes. Hot.
Wow.
Hot.
Football. What brings you to it? Did your dad used to play? You got cousins and uncles used to play football? The intangibles of you coaching that. It's very big time, especially you being an African American female.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you. So my father was a college football coach. Started off
Where at?
Lincoln, Missouri,
Okay.
and then
Shout out St. Louis STL.
you got it. And then Eastern Illinois.
Okay.
And then
Yeah, they're like right next to each other. Missouri and Illinois.
yeah.
Okay.
And then Northern Illinois. So been on a lot of football fields and been to a lot of practices. Still never thought that I would coach it, but anyhow, here I am. And then I have, like I said, I have cousins that I grew up with that played football. 2 of them that went to the league, Ty Law and also Eugene Baker. He wasn't as big time as Ty Law.
Hey, shout out Eugene Baker. Hey.
But ask anybody at Kent State, he was inducted to the Hall of Fame at Kent State.
That's what Eugene went.
Yes.
Okay.
He was called Eugene Baker, the touchdown maker. So my cousin was
Hey, I heard it first.
Yes, and he got drafted to the 5th round to the Falcons. So,
Atlanta. Close to home.
Yes. So
What college did Ty Law go to?
Michigan.
Michigan.
Yeah.
So did he play with Charles Woodson, or was that before?
They all, I don't know their age brackets.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure on that one, so I want to say that they played together. Yep. You might have to look that one up.
Yeah.
But I can tell you he was there this past weekend.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I filled a picture with him as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell the people where to find you on social media and all that.
At Heard, and my last name is just Herd. Yep.
All right. Since this is a music radio show, let's talk about some music.
Okay, sure.
Growing up, what are some of your favorite classics?
Oh my goodness.
It don't matter the genre, R&B, hip hop, country.
Okay, so this is kind of embarrassing, but
It's embarrassing.
but I'm gonna keep it all the way real. So I grew up with people that, like, I can remember when I was 13, 14 years old, and I probably shouldn't have been listening to it, but hey, I'm sure some of my younger students can relate to this, but DJ Quick. I loved DJ Quick. And if you don't know who he is, you cannot go look him up.
I'm
Yes.
not looking him up. I'm trying to think.
I love DJ Quick. That tells me how young you are.
Yeah, that's before my time, y'all.
And then, of course, Ice Cube. I liked Ice Cube.
Oh, Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ice Cube. That he came a little it later, but I had
With NWA and them.
Yeah, you know who has
Yeah, who don't know?
Yeah, you gotta be up on your DJ. Quick.
Yeah, DJ Quick. Was he like? Name some of his songs.
I can. Some of them I don't want to say on air.
Is it like bad? Like
he was like hardcore rap.
He's a West Coast rapper and DJ. He's produced a lot of music. Like
DJ Quick is
look.
house.
I could do this as I imagine. I can get away with this.
But yeah.
oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm about to
look him up.
Yeah.
Look him up. He doesn't.
Does he still DJ now?
I know he.
Yes.
He does not do. He hasn't produced any